Hey, Brian Brown here, coming to you again. And today we're going to be talking about tenacity and what it means to be tenacious. When you hear the word tenacious, what do you think? Um, the image that comes to my mind is a badger. A badger is tenacious. If it wants something, it's going to tear up everything in sight to get what it wants. So if you look at Webster's dictionary, I think a synonym for tenacious is determined. So, to bottom line is, in business and life, whatever you set your mind to, you need to do it with tenacity. And sometimes it's kind of hard to do. When you have a new task to do, a new skill set to learn, sometimes you feel clumsy. You feel like a klutz, and you may develop this complex, and you think I'm coming across as a clown. People are laughing at me. They think, God, this guy's stupid. And the bottom line is those are those negative voices that come from our childhood. Over the next few videos, I'm going to be talking about personality and understanding your own personality, understanding how you tick, understanding who you are. A lot of you guys may not know this about me, but in my previous professional life and my previous professional training, I practice psychiatry. So in psychiatry, they teach you how to self-evaluate. You learn more about yourself in that process of your training than you do about your clients, because if you can't help yourself, you can't help your clients. Now, the sad thing is there are a lot of people who get into mental health fields, psychiatry, counseling, psychology, those types of things, for unhealthy reasons. But the bottom line is, if you get in there for the right reason, you actually learn a lot about yourself. I think those principles apply very heavily to what we do in business, what we do in life, when we're trying to develop a new skill set. So I'm going to start bringing those out. I'm going to start using what I know to help those in my community maybe overcome some hurdles in their own minds. So today we're going to be talking about tenacity. Um, when when a person is going through life and sometimes they feel really beat down, they seem to lose their tenacity. Everything in their environment reminds them that they're a failure, that they can't do it, that they aren't a success. And the bottom line is that you can change that. It may sound weird, but self-talk, talk, Talk, is one of the keys to that. And every morning I do visualization, goal setting, reviewing my goals, my immediate goals for the day, the month, or the week, the month, the quarter, the year, the 3 year, 5 year, and the long term. And in those, I make sure that there's plenty of tenacity, that there's plenty of words in their lingo in there that speaks to tenacity. And then when I go over those goals each day, I read them out loud. I speak to them in as if it's another person speaking to me. Brian, you are going to, and then I finish the sentence. And I think that has helped me more than anything in life, because there are plenty of negative voices out there in your own head, in your community, in your family sometimes, and it's hard to overcome. So the only person that's going to help you overcome that is you. You're the only one that can change that circumstance, and it's only a circumstance. It's only a mild hurdle. But for some people, it looks like Mount Everest, and it's as simple as talking to yourself. Yeah, other people around you might think you're psychotic, that you're crazy, but that's okay. You're not living for them. You're living for yourself. You're living for your own sanity. You're living for your own well-being and success. And if it takes talking to yourself to get that done, do it. Throughout the course of my day, when I have a negative thought come into my head, I will speak to myself out loud. Brian, you are not that person. That is not you. That thought did not come from you. I don't know where that thought came from, but that thought did not come from you. That's one of those voices from the past, and you need to ignore that because it's just not you. So feel free to talk to yourself and do it with tenacity, do it with determination. And it's more than just goal setting. Goal setting is about having purpose behind it, having emotion behind it. We're emotional beings. You can't ignore that. And we can't ignore that. So be the badger today and have that tenacity in everything that you do. Hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.